nice leather home after a hard day out in the fields. There's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters.
Dangerous when she's inside the court.
Trying to move in front, and she does with an ace.
Well, this will help though, won't it? She gets up to this one quickly, takes after it. Nice little touch.
The late Jim Kemmy said that Frank's book was an accurate portrayal of the way things were in the lanes of Limerick of their mutual youth. Pat, with all due respect, Jim Kemmy is a close friend of Frank's. No, he isn't. I met him just before he died, so you're a liar. I can't believe a word that comes out of your mouth. You're a liar. I met him just before he died. How are you getting on, everyone? How are you getting on? Just a bit of cozy survival going on. Nothing too strenuous. Chill out, chillax the cax, sit back, relax, pull out your sack, and sit back, relax, and sit back. Ross Reynolds, how are you? Just playing this an hour ago. A lot of walking and running and drinking and eating and hitting zombies. Yeah. Well, that's all we're doing here. It's nothing. It's not guns blazing, so to speak. This isn't Leon S. Kennedy changing his name to Herb during the week in fucking Molesworth Street. This is pure survival. I'm gonna find a chicken, and we're gonna cook that chicken on the fire. And we don't want to get shot either. We're all on our lonesome. In the middle of fucking zombie nation, man. Post-Soviet Russia. Look, Lenin and the boys is after you. Fucking Lenin and McCartney. What a partnership. It's a shame about the communism, though. It's a shame that the fucking communists, the capitalists, got to fucking Lenin outside his apartment in New York. Because Vladimir Lenin was fucking sent over to New York by Putin and the Beatles to do a bit of sound checking. And he was staying in Manhattan, I believe, Vladimir Lenin. And he comes out the apartment and he's heading down to buy some beers from the deli. And some fucking crackpot lunatic pops out of the woodwork and is like, "Hello, Lenin. Do you want a fucking lemon?" And Lenin's like, "No, man, I'm off to get some beers." And he goes, "I'll give you a lemon anyway, Lenin." And he goes, "I don't want a lemon, man. I'm off to fucking get a few scoops, like." Anyway, your man pulls out not a lemon, pulls out a fucking pistol. 2 bullets to the back of the cone. 2 fucking creamy ones to the back of the slug case. That was Lennon and McCartney. That was the end of the partnership there, like, you know. McCartney went on to do some fucking amazing work with his missus, who went by the name of Linda Vegetable Sausage McCartney. And she was amazing now. She did great work she did great backing vocals. She couldn't fucking sing a note, but she could make a sausage. And she was doing great work on McCartney's sausage. That's why he got with her. And they produced Stella McCartney, who is a fashionista extraordinaire. She has teamed up with Adidas to make some amazing Adidas clothes with the 3 stripes on, with Stella McCartney's individual touch as well. Fantastic shit. And you can buy that stuff if you want, if you're a woman. And you can spend a lot of money on that. And it'll cost more than normal Adidas clothes, which already cost too much money for what they are. They're made in wherever the fuck is Stan by poor children probably. And then they're sold on. The cost of that labour, that cheap child labour, is passed on to the isn't passed on to the consumer. It's passed on to the pockets, do you know, of the bad boys. Heather Mills, not so much. Dermot Connolly. That was the second one now. She got her money's worth anyway. She managed to get out of that. She got out of that one alive. You playing PC or are you on the old console, says Luke. Luke Willis, I want to tell you something, Willis. What you saying, Willis? I'm on the PC. I'm on the PC. Adidas Stella McCartney wear made by 5-year-olds in Antarctica, apparently. They look like someone has took a Sharpie to a pair of leggings, says Lucy. Thanks for tuning in, Lucy. And 106-point header.
Thank you for
Tip.
glorious tip.
Wow. Tip Hardman, thank you very much. And it's a glorious tip from a fella from Tip. Self-proclaimed Hardman. Is my mic hot, is it? Is my microphone hot? Microphone check 1 2. What is this?
Thank you for your glorious
The Fife Doggy back with the roughneck business. World's angriest man. Thank you very much. Man on train to Mayo loses the plot. Haven't seen that. Is that a new video, is it? Is it up there with the Lewis? Your camera isn't working, Laughing Man. I know, Laughing Man, because it's a no camera stream. It's a no camera stream. Ghost Bob, thank you very much, Ghost Bob. And World's Angriest Man. And Tip Hardman. Let boxers from car know that there's a fight coming in the car park. Tip Hardman will take you down. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Mama Duck. Thank you very much for the Mama Duck bucks. I feel like Uncle Quacker in DuckTales. I think that was his name, wasn't it? Or was it Donald Duck? We don't know. Maybe it was Uncle Quacker who sang, "Follow me, everything will be alright. I'll be the one to keep you warm at night. You won't find nobody else like me." Thank you very much for that. Mayo has trains, it does, yeah. Welcome to the stream. This is a chill out stream now. We're finding a chicken. We're gonna cut him up. Unfortunately, that's the way that things go because I have an apple and a spud. I lie down now. I'll show you what I have here now. I tell you what I managed to get my hands on now, an old fucking pristine spud. And oh yeah, I have a pepper in the pouch too. A bit of strawberry jam, some powdered milk. That's good, but it'll dehydrate you. I'm on the multivitamins as well that I got from Tesco's. Mega stuff. Bit of morphine. Adrenaline in case shit goes down. Chlorine in case I get poisoned from shitty water, but I'm not going to be drinking from ponds or streams. I've got 2 plastic bottles. I'd like to get my hands on those things that you have. Those vessels that you have for the water, and you can carry them on your side. A canteen. Will you accept a 35-cent tip, Finn? I won't. There's nothing I won't accept, Finn. But I think the machine might not accept that, because the machine PayPal has to make their little bit of whatever it is that goes through if you're paying with PayPal, so they won't fucking take that. I mean, I think it has to be like a minimum of 80 cent or something, or a euro or something. But it doesn't. You don't have to tip, like, you know. You can still watch this. This isn't gonna end if you don't tip. This stream here isn't gonna finish. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be blocked out from the stream. I heard a chicken over here. Oh, I heard a cock. There's a zombie there. I don't think he's seen me. He has seen me, yeah. I think he has seen. I think he's goosed. I think he's been on the chats. He's on the come down. He's had a heavy sesh.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
He's a human of the sesh. Do you reckon he'll... Maybe if I move away, he won't follow. I've never had this happen to me before. Anaconda G, thank you very much. And Ricky. Miss ya, stole a bit of your content for Steely Dan meme, Steely Higgins. That's cool. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I don't know what that memes, but thank you very much. And Anaconda G, thank you very much as well. Very, very kind of you. He's stuck in a K-hole, says Brian Pryor. We can move on anyway. I don't think... See, the other thing is, if you aggravate the zombies, then they're gonna alert other players. And the thing about this is, the zombies aren't the thing you need to be worried about. It's the other players, because they're cons, like. Most of them come. You don't know. You can't trust anyone. You know, there's a lot of paranoia going on. We're not gonna find any chickens in here anyway. We find... Well, there's another spud. There's a couple of spuds in the pouch. 2 objectives I would like to achieve are, 3 is find an AK-47 so I can put these little bits and pieces on them. 2, find and harvest and eat a chicken over a fire. And 3, create a box so I can store all these items, because I'm running around with all these. Look at this backpack. It's too big. It's like I'm going interrailing. I need to get rid of it, and it's fucking with my stamina, which is down here as well. So I need to lighten the load, so to speak.
For your glorious tip.
Can you ask your Uncle Tommy if I'm allowed to use his streams in a remix? Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I don't think he has a clue what's going on in the world of tech. So, I mean, you're free to do anything, I suppose. But don't quote me on that. But I do say that lightly. But don't quote me. She's gonzo, is she? She's gone AWOL. Où est le poulet, which is French for where is the chicken. And I've only just thought of that there. Which is a great little situation because it rhymes. And that hacksaw now, that will allow us to cut up any logs into planks so that I can make the boxes to bury the shit. I heard footsteps there. Footsteps. Down that town there now, there could be a few dodgeballers in that. Luke Willis, how are you? You seem to know the stuff. You seem to know everything in the what's going on there. Tell me this and tell me no more, Luke. Tell me this and tell me no more. What the fuck was I gonna ask you? I forgot now. I forgot what I was gonna ask because I was making such a big deal about asking you. Fuck it. Oh yeah, what kind of, do I chop down a tree now to get logs, is it? Because I've chopped a bush up and like Fontaine chopped bush. I've chopped bush, but I've only got sticks out of that. What I'm after now is a couple of big logs. Do you know? Thank you very much. West side is the best side. Aye, you do. Thanks, Luke. You need yourself a big axe to chop the trees. Oh, I have that. Look at this axe now. Splitting axe. Fucking split someone's cabbage with that. West side is the best side. Thank you very much. West side is the best side. Emmerdale Farm has seen better days. Zach Dingle is after you. Zach and Hillary and Harmony. Kane Dingle. Kane Dingle and the Ian Brown conspiracy theories. We find a chicken and then we'll head out and get the logs cut. And I just heard a gunshot there. I don't know where it was, but it's making me jumpy. Yeah, I've got the matches and the rags, Gimp. The matches and the rags are got. Uh-oh. Zombo over there. Kerncraft 4000 Zombie Nation. Chicken. Is that a coop, is it? No pooch. No pooch in the hut. I wouldn't kill the pooch if there were pooches in it. I'd probably keep the dog. It'd be great to have a little pet. A fucking wolfhound with you. You had a German Shepherd going around the gaff of a German Shepherd, just mauling cunts. Bit of mass over there. Or is it could be a Muslim sort of job, is it? We don't know. No time for prayers anyway. Prayers won't save you out in the wilds. I think it's a full server, Rory, yeah. So it could be game over pretty soon. Look, your man's still in the K-hole down there. We might give him a bit of a K-hole surprise. We might give him a Kellogg's corn shank. How are you, father? Great weather out, father. He's nothing on him. Waste of time, that book. Waste of time.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Veteran Weedman, thank you very much, vet. I'll bet you're not a vet. Maybe you are. I wonder if any vets came back from Vietnam and then trained as veterinarians, like for pets, became like pet vets. I wonder, did Carla go? Carla, how are you? Were you in Vietnam by any chance the last day? I thought it was you, yeah.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Thank you very much, Night Sky City and Carla. Did Ali G do that vet joke, did he? Suppose it's
Thank
asking to be made.
for your glorious tip.
Thank you very much for your glorious tip, Macron Show. And many happy returns to you. And all the best. How are you all there? Sean, Museum Ghost, Richard Spanish, old Dickie Spanish, Dickie Espanola, how are you? West Side, the best side, Samantha, Computron. Where's Connor Williams been missing the Hucklebuck? And he's in Japan, man. He's given the Irish squad team talks, or he's their pump man. He gets them pumped up at half time. And he's also making their meals as well, with specially selected ingredients flown in from Fallon and Byrne, which have had their ingredients flown in from Japan. That's how special the meal is that he's cooking up for them. Time for a bit of lamb shank. How does she not see me? Beanie go, but nice beanie hat anyway. Can't hear any chickadees. The Ivan Yates cookbook. He's got the Ivan Yates cookbook out. He actually reads the team passages from the Ivan Yates cookbook at half time, and they're just recipes from the hard shoulder, but it seems to do the trick. It didn't do the trick against Japan though, but it will definitely do the trick against Russia because they're not good, apparently. They're as good as I am at finding chickadees. Uh-oh. The Jerry Adams cookbook, RS, is probably like the anarchist cookbook, except you can't prove that Jerry Adams actually wrote it. But the clues are all over, his prints are all over it, but there's just no proving that he actually did write it. Steve Jennings, how the hell are you, man? Long time no see. Maybe there's some elk or deer or other things that I can crucify. The late Jim Kemmy said that Frank's book was an accurate portrayal of the way things were at that time, of their mutual youth. Pat, with all due respect, Jim Kemmy has never skinned a chicken alive and survived in the wilderness. I can't believe a word that comes out of your mouth, Jim. My name is Pat, not Jim. Frank, because Frank, Jesus Christ up in heaven. How old are you? Irrelevant. You hammered your mother. You depicted your mother as a lazy, loose-moraled, Good for nothing whore. You owe your mother an apology. Get out of the open. I know I'm out the fucking open, man. I'm trying to find a chicken to harvest. Either a chicken or a pig or a cow. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to kill some meat. Imagine getting one of those. Imagine getting that. The right side of that. To the between the eyes bit. Imagine wearing those, man. They're fucking Welly Harolds. You told Welly Harold. You told Welly Harold. This man said. This man said. This man. Shh, shh. You've made your point. You've made your point. Shh. He spends his time in America reminiscing about his miserable childhood back home. He spends his time in America reminiscing in pubs. Such disdain. He had such disdain for the man. He spends his time talking shite in pubs in America. Are you okay, Laughing Man? I'm okay. Yeah, are you okay? Is everything okay, man? Is everyone okay? I'd hate to think you weren't okay. The whole flippin' way. Where the fuck are the chickens, man? This is a joke. Misery times 3, all the flippin' way, shocked face. Shocked face emoji. Because Frank, Jesus Christ up in heaven. Necrophilia. I like women. I love women. Necrophilia. Fucking hell, look at that lad. And the one I'm married to now is gonna last forever because something, I make up a false name. I don't know why you're so obsessed with me. What are you ordering from Macari's tonight, Raj? I'm gonna order a wagon wheel pizza. I will order a wagon wheel pizza from Mazzoni's for the late Jim Kemmy. Hash for sale. Hash for sale. Thanks very much. Ashford Castle. We're going getting blazed up in Ashford Castle tonight, man. The boys are renaming it Ashford Castle.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Kazuma Kiryu, thank you very much. Did you see season 2 of Disenchantment? There's a scene at the end of the first episode that's been stolen from the Late Late Show. If you don't want to click the link, it's been thanking Jerry for hammering her mother. No way. I'm going to have a look at that when I've got the time. But right now, I need to consult the late Jim Kemmy about a chicken. Cut bush. It's pissing down. Luke Willis, what happens if it's pissing down? Do I need to get out the rain or will I catch a cold? The not-so-late Pat Kenny mentioned something in passing about the late Jim Kemmy. It's a news talk riddle. What's that? Another saw, which I can't pick up because it's glitched. Oh no, I can. I think that's better than the hacksaw. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I don't know, fuck it. I'll keep the hacksaw. You'll be waterlogged. Okay, I'll get inside just before I died. What's this? 8 bullets for the IJ-70. What pistol am I packing? The CR-75. I see. R-75. See, this is why I want to bury. I want to craft a box to bury this shite. I'll take that torch. Keep that for later. Put stick a battery in that. Well, I will take that as well. All this stuff can go into the box. Skate helmet? No need. I'm already wearing a tactical helmet with an old gas mask. Now, if I can find night vision goggles, I can stick night vision goggles on that. But I'm not going to find them unless I can get to the military base. And I can't go to the military base when it's a full server and I'm on my own, because I'll just get blasted. So I need to bide my time. Maybe head over there. Maybe there's a chicken over there. Our next guest comes all the way from America. His next book is called Tiz. Your book is going to be called Tisn't. It's called Tiz in My Ass. I thought it was going to be called Tisn't. Thanks very much, Kazuma Kiryu, for your generous tip. And Pat Kenny, Ringworm. Ringworm for the stingworm. Fucking hammering down. It's hammering. Oh, we might sit in here and eat a bit of fucking potato or something until it passes off. Have a look now. Let's have a munch of this spud. A lot of nutrients in the spud. Doesn't even look cooked. You know the French call spuds pomme de terre. Apple of the ground. I interviewed over 70 French people. I interviewed Marie Gallagher, and she referred to the potato as the apple of the ground. How old are you? Irrelevant. An elephant. Why are you so obsessed with me? What animal are you? An elephant. You are a lion. You are a lion. You've a lovely silky mane. You never discussed it. You never discussed it. Why? What's a balaclava? Here we go. I wonder, can you stick the balaclava on under the mask? Or is that asking for trouble? Can you put the fucking thing on the mask? Can you put that on the... No. Yeah. Check him out now, man. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. There's probably no need for the gas mask, is there? Willis. Mr. Willis. Thank you very much, Pat Kenny Ringworm. And in the boom time. Put the potato on the pistol for a silencer. No way. You can't be serious. John McEnroe. Ah, you made me do it. You made me look like a right fucking lemon. You made me look like a right fucking tiger. I like the gas mask, you know, but this is more menacing. I've got a bit of a cut lip there. Bit of a cut on the lip. Water bottle and duct tape for a silencer. Can you fuck? Are you serious? See you later. See you later. Sorry. Had to be done. You've nothing for me. You were no use to me. Look at this chicken coop situation here and no chickens to be had. Not a chicken in sight. Fucking battery charger though, if you want to charge your phone. You can use that to start a car, but I've no... there's too many parts to start a car. You need a radiator, you need that. You need a battery in itself. There's loads of other shit you need for it as well. Look at this guy. What the hell happened here? Bit of jam. Someone had a nosebleed. Someone had a bit of a nosebleed. And they dropped a bit on the floor. Look at this lad. How are ya? Do you want to come into the house? I've got some jam. Do you want some jam? Really let down by the lack of chicken. Someone's in the house next. Be careful, Warren. Are you serious? How do you know? Just see where we are now. Uttaraard is that way now. There could be a chicken or two out this way, according to the map. Those lads back there should be in direct provision, the ones that I ended up bumping into. Uh-oh. Look at her trying to start the fucking car. She's not a brain cell. She needs... Hello? Sorry, do you need help with the car? Do you need help with your car? There's a battery down there. I seen a battery I seen a battery in the shed down there. Oh my god, what have I done? Anything in the boot? Oh, it's first person Gimp Toast. I usually only play in first person because it's more exciting. Oh, can you hear that? Chicken time. I heard a cockerel, and when the cockerel crows 3 times, I'll know that you've betrayed me. So said Jesus to a child, according to George Michael. I think that was the lyrics. Like Jesus to a child, he said, when a cockerel crows 3 times, I'll know you've betrayed me. And that child was Judas. Would you believe it? Judas was hanging around with Jesus, who was a lot older than him. And that was fine back in those times. There weren't any raised eyebrows at that. Where is this chickadee? Where are you? Duct tape. Now we can utilize that. I can hear a chicken up here. There he is. How are you doing? Are you well? Look, I'm actually wondering. Do you know where the nearest car is? Thanks, man. Sorry about that. As if he'd know where the car was. A fucking cockerel. Or a rooster. Whatever you want to call it. Now. Bit of meat, bit of chicken steak there floating in there. Tasty times ahead, I would imagine. Now this is why we need to craft a box. So we'll head into the forest and craft a box. You can take the bones. He had bones there as well. I believe you can take bones and make fish hooks out of them. Don't quote me on that, but that's the truth. That's the God's honest. I wouldn't lie to you. But I've been known to tell a few porcupines in the past. Huh? Good luck. See you later. Good luck. Fucking pissing down. I'm gonna have to stay in this house until we move into the forest. Can you make stock? You probably could, yeah. You'd need to cook. You'd need to boil the bastard. Or you'd need to... Wow. What's that? Shotgun. I already have one. BK133. BK133. I've no rounds for it. A glow stick. We're not going Raven. We're going to the boiler room to see Dart. We might as well take the glow stick. Huh? Any chance of a queue on tick till I get my dole? Yeah, it's in the post. It's in the post. And all there is in the post is a white A4 page folded up and the letter Q on that. You won't catch me.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Thank you, Steve Jennings, for your glorious tip. Very kind of you, Steve. Very, very kind of you, Steve. There's a pumpkin-headed lad on the server. Keep an eye out. I hope not. That'd be terrifying.
Thank you for
If anyone could make a... Jolly, thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you. Space Jam 2 Jam Boogaloo. I believe I can fly. Did you watch the R. Kelly thing on fucking Netflix? I seen a bit of it now.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Bye, Pat. Bye, Pat! Thank you very much, bye, Pat. Tickets are out next Tuesday. I need to check. I can't open links at the moment, but I will. And I'm looking forward to what that link is. Fuck it, I'm just gonna stay in here.
Pat Cox MEP here.
Oh, hello, Pat Cox. Bye, Pat. I've just opened your thing. It's very funny. Reservation Dogs, starring Tommy Schlug, Connor Williams, Viper Higgins, Fontaine, and the Man in the Shed. The Man in the Bed. That's going to be the follow-up, I'd say. Why is there a raincoat there? Stick the fucking raincoat on. You'll keep yourself dry enough in the wet weather, I'd say. Oh. Eat some of this jam. It looks like fucking Swarfega hand wash that you use after fucking doing a bit of metalworking. Prevents dermatitis and the like. Now, into the woods we go. Into the forest we go. I have a Mosin rifle with a scope on that, so I mean, if we go into the forest near the airstrip, we could potentially pick off some losers while we feast on chicken breasts roasted over the fire. I'm new to this game as well, so the concept of making friends and hanging out in crews, it's an alien situation to me. I don't really know whether I'd like to do that. I probably just like to go it alone at the moment. I spent most of yesterday evening, or the evening before that, getting to the airbase with this character and raiding the stock. Uh-oh. Shots fired over at the airfield. Did you hear that? It's getting fucking tasty down there. I'll get myself up to high ground. Jesus. Someone's got... That's an SVD rifle, says Luke Willis. Luke, it's fucking brilliant, man, having you here on the chat. You know it all, and also you're like the Colonel in Metal Gear Solid. Or you're like Master Miller. Let's hope, Luke, that by the end of the session, you don't turn out to be a nemesis of mine. All along, you've actually been a nemesis. All along, you were Eddie Durkin. It's me, brother. Snake, you have been talking to... It's me, you cunt. Metal Gear Higgins. There might be a few fucking dodgeballers down here, so we will whip out our Mosin. And she's got a sweet little ACOG type thing on it. It's me, brother. Is that a map? More chlorine. Negative. Box of matches. I'm not going to climb that tower, Luke. Otacon, could you lend us a tenner? Why is the rain? It keeps stopping and starting again. It's me. You header. I'm safe enough inside a box up here on top of the mountain top. I might just stay inside the box for the rest of the foreseeable, hey. I might just stay inside the box, man. Look at this lad. This is gonna be the border in next month. You're gonna see lads like this in the border next month. Brexit. This isn't called DayZ. This is a glimpse of the upcoming Brexit border scenario. There's gonna be lads live streaming themselves, doing paramilitary exercises on Twitch. They're gonna have live view solo rigged up to a Sony AS300, and they're gonna have two 4G modems which are gonna be live streaming to Twitch in fucking HD. It's gonna be unreal.
Thank you for your
Anaconda G. Anaconda Jeezy and the Heezy. Thank you very much. I'm not sure which one of these I picked up or I filled myself. I think I filled that one myself, and this one I picked up. And you want to be careful about just drinking water you find, because it could be contaminated.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Wrangles, you hammered your mother. Thank you very much. Wrangles. Wrangles? Anyone else thinks the donation jingle sounds like the intro to the Kooks Naive? Probably does.
For your glorious tip.
Should we hit? Well, let me just see what that sounds like. Thank you very much. Ganley's Outer Space Tours and Redsy Baby. Will you tell Shane to let me transport my surfboard on his car? He works for Bord Namona and is afraid of Eastern Europe and thinks it'll look phallic on the roof.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Ganley, thank you very much, Ganley. Kooks Naive. Here we go. Thank you for... There you go.
Your glorious tip.
Thanks for the tip now, yeah. Thanks for the tip, yeah. Now, we might just fucking take a lush of this and see how we get on. Bit of Ballygowan. Dushed away the cobwebs anyway, I'd say. Might take the last bite of the spud too. See how we get on with that. That's a tasty little endeavour.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Morgan Welsh, thank you very much, Morgan Welsh, and a big thank you to you and the Welshes, and you are a liar. Thank you very much. I think the rain is stopping now. We can head out. It's fine sort of rain. It's not heavy, but it's still gonna... You're still gonna get wet. The late... Gotta stop saying it. I find it's a real comfort to quote the video incessantly. And I it makes me happy if there's a moment during the day when things aren't. Would that be poisonous? Would it? The late Jim Kemmy said that the red pine mushroom was a brittle mushroom filled with milky fluid, surprisingly tasty. We might take that so. It's mushroom season. I do find the quoting the videos, it helps me along the way. But it's becoming a bit of an obsession now and an addiction. I think everything is addictive in its own way. Well, not everything, but I mean, Pat, you've heard of research. You know what I'm talking about. If you enjoy something, then it could become addictive, like drugs. Oh, look. Hello, is anybody there? Hello. What's this, man? Wow. Look at this! Fuck! Damaged. Worn. 762.544. What gun's that for? 762. 762. 762. What's that for? Is that for the fucking 308 win? 76254. That's for me. That's for me. Yes. Yes. And I'll take those. And I'll take those. Do I need those 380s? Do they go in my pistol? 19mm parabellum. ACOG for the M4. Stabvest. Fucking, I'm getting damp. Maybe if I'm in the tent, I won't get damp. I think someone's gonna come out and pop a few slugs into my brain pipe now. I need to get out of here fast. But with what? Can you pull the door down on the thing? I take these fucking rounds as well. You never know when you might need them. It's deadly dangerous. Buckshot. I love when you find a nice little situation like this. And it doesn't happen often, Pat. I have to tell you, I was stuck out in the fucking... in the back beyond there for a while. Pristine. Don't need another one. Worn. FX Buckley. Butchers. Pig's head in the window. Poor piggy. Poor pig had it coming to him. Can you pull the fucking door down on this, can you? You can. Will they know I'm in the tent if I've pulled the door down? Uh-oh, someone's here. Someone's here.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Fashed ones, thank you. Shall I leave the hood open? Shall I leave the hood open? Shall I leave the hood open? Imagine he was there then.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Thank you very much for your glorious tip. Fucking swap. Oh, I can't. I've no fucking... Oh, no. I'm fucked.
Thank you for
Thank you very much for your glorious tip. What the fuck is that, man? I'm getting cold. I like the sound of that. I'm getting cold. How do I get warm now? I'm wet and cold. How do I get warm? Will I go? I'll fuck off, will I? I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll run away and come back. I'll run away and light a fire and come back. Where is the building where I can light a fire? Where was that tower? Where was the tower? Use your fire lighters. Does anybody have a box of Drummer? Thank you very much, Ronan and Nathan Heron. Thank you very much, you old heron. I seen you stalking the riverbanks the last day, Nathan, did I? Solid Snake, you hammered your brother.
Thank you for your
Jimmy Jesus, how are you? Are you still to watch your video that you made? Shout out to the Churnerous crew. Cherno is the name of this place, I think. Churnerous crew. The mod back in the day was better than the full game. I had to walk away from it. I was shit at it. I never got this far where I was tooled up like this. Okay, we need to go and light a fire. We're getting warmer again now, so the tent is back there, up there. Oh, I thought there was a person there. It's fucking scary enough. Ah. I thought the tent was up there. I thought it was called Tisn't. Where's the deep forest, like, you know? Oh, where's the fucking deep forest, man? Just pissing down the hole. Pissing rain the whole flippin' way. Miserable days. Miserable people of Cherners. Miserable post-Soviet atmosphere. Now this is a good spot, I think, for a fire up by these trees. Lovely trees. Lovely grass. Lovely leaves. Lovely atmosphere. Maybe down there, look, it's dense. It's got some density to it. Lovely trees. Lovely atmosphere. Nice spot for a picnic. Nice night for a walk. Right, this is it down here. Let's bust out a fire, man. Get the fucking fire started, man. Prodigy, Keith Flint. Have you got a bit of Flint? Have you got a bit of Keith to start the fire? Rest in peace, Keith. Keith Flint is after you. And we also will need a bit of kindling. It's fucking raining again. Might be hard to light a fire in this environment. Is that a snake on the ground? Or the pine cones? Fucking hell. There's gonna be no... It's rain, rain, rain the whole flipping way. Is that the same town I was in? I thought I saw someone in the window up there. Oh, it was just a bit of dirt. Bit of dirt on the scope. The bogeymen are in town. This isn't the same town because there's a police station here and there wasn't a police station in the last town I was in. Oh, there was actually, yeah. But I don't think this is it. There's a police station in most towns, I'd say. Border Simulator 2020. This is it. This is the border. It's coming, whether you like it or not. The proposals they drafted were there's going to be border checkpoints. So bye GFA. But the Yanks are saying they won't fucking trade with Britain if the Good Friday Agreement isn't honoured. So I mean, I don't know how that's gonna play out. Although I don't think they have a fucking clue what they're talking about. The Americans sometimes, you know. Why am I picking that up? I have two of those. I don't need that. Donald Pump. That's got a compensator on it. We'll take that off. We'll take the compensator off the one that we picked up, and we'll fucking change that for the one that we got the scope on. We can drop that back then, and we've got both. We've got two for the price of one then, you know. Right. Stick that. What does a compensator do? Don't ask me. Don't obsess with me all the time. You're a muzzle device for a Mosin in a town in the south of Ireland. You're used to counter recoil during firing. Go ahead and do something. Live!
Thank you for your glorious tip.
It's mushy season. Thank you very much. It's mushy season. And indeed, it is mushy season. September and October are the mushy times of the year. If you want to go and get those mushies, then by all means, go and get those mushies. You find them in the forests, and you can put them in your Sunday dinner. They are very tasty. Aidan Gallagher, thank you very much. Aidan Gallagher, how are the name rings a bell, but then again, there's a lot of Aidan Gallaghers in the country. It doesn't mean that you're the Aidan Gallagher I know personally.
Thank you for your
Thank you very much, Aidan Gallagher. Would you be a fan? And far further, the fire rises. Good to have you back. The same could be said about yourself, Far. $45-2. What the hell is a 45-2 in? We don't need that. That fucker in the tent had a steak, a pristine Chevin steak, a chunk of goat meat, tough and smelly. It can probably be eaten if you know how to cook and hold your breath. And they had a little bit of that. I wonder, can you eat the steak raw, or do you have to cook the steak? Does Mr. Willis, if you're still there, will you let yourself be known in the chat? And will you tell me this? Riddle me this, Willis. Do you have to cook the steak, or can you eat the steak raw? Or would you need a stomach of iron for that? We didn't go to the rugby, no, it's too expensive. But we're saving up to go to the King of the Iron Fist tournament. That's coming up in the new year. We're gonna be crashing on the couch of Hihachi there. He said he's got a couch we can stay on, and he's actually gonna be fighting a man with a lion's head who goes by the name of King. And if rumours are to be believed, there's even a fucking panda on the undercard. The WWF haven't been informed about this, but the WWE have, and they say that it's representative of the way things were in the lanes of Limerick of their mutual youth. I reckon we fucking have a fire upstairs in here. Look at this, handcuffs. Bit of hanky-panky. We'll lock someone in here if they come in and get us. We can lock them in here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe you can't lock them, but you can definitely put them in handcuffs. Make them do stuff then. What's that? Police jacket. Uniform jacket of the Special Force Unit. Somewhat warm and comfortable. Be great to find an AK. Andrei Kanchelskis, inventor of the AK-47. Andrei Kanchelskis 47. And he made a lot of money off that. He had to give up the fucking football to concentrate on the guns. Or he gave up the guns to concentrate on the football. It's one or the other. Either way, very, very talented individual. Skillful man. Marion Parhars from Georgia was giving him fucking compensators as well. And then, what's the other one? Kincladze. Kincladze was in the fucking rafters last night, asking for you. Georgie Kincladze. Himself and Parhars were on the tear last night, shooting guns. Fucking playing, doing solos and shooting guns, man. Now, let's build this fire. We've no fucking sticks. The one thing we went out into the forest for, we didn't get, but they're easily got anyway. Might eat a tin of tuna. Oh no, fuck it, we'll get the sticks and cook up the fucking steak. Tony Yeboah, yeah. Max Darwin. David St. Patrick, how are you? John Kennedy. Laughing man, you're making me feel paranoid just saying in the chat, watch out behind you. Is there anyone behind me? Do you know something I don't? Huh? Spit it out, man.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Mark, formerly known as Sweet Beast. Thank you very much, Sweet Beast. You are a sweet beast. You've peddled your beast all over the globe. Yes, you do, Frank. You know everything about it. You have been peddling lies about Limerick for the last 2 years. In every newspaper, in every Sweet Beast mark, in every mushy season, you have done nothing but lied. You are a liar. Teresa Carmody was 3 days away from her death when you wrote in your book that you had sexual intercourse with her. Nowhere in your book does it say that it was with her consent. Was it with her consent, Frank? Was it with her consent? There's no Teresa Carmody, it's a made-up name. It's not a made-up name. You're going to tell more lies. Why is this not fucking working? Why is this not cutting bush? Don't tell me this fucking... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is this not fucking working now? Oh, it is. Oh, it's splitting axe. I'm shaving. I don't want to shave, man. Oh, that'll do. Started shaving in the middle of a war zone. What do you think this is, man? Fucking Karaditch's gaff.
We were round at fucking Radovan Karadic's house, man, for an after party down in Sarajevo 2 years ago, man. Fucking, or 30 years ago now, like, you know what I mean? Karadich was fucking on the chasers.
Spit that stick. Short stick now. You split the long stick and we make 3 short sticks and that'll make a little firing. No. Don't shave again. You have been peddling lies. Do we really need 2 pairs of handcuffs? We're not going arresting anyone. I heard someone. I thought I heard someone. Thought I heard someone, man. Pretty sure I heard someone the last day and I was trying to make sticks for the fire. When I get home from a hard day in the fields, I like to throw a few stickings onto the fire. I like to craft a few stickings from a local bush. If it'll fucking work. Right. Necrophilia. Okay. I believe the Liberty caps are legal up and until you've picked them out of the ground, and then they're illegal. You do the maths. You do the mathematicians. You have been peddling spies. If you've just joined us, welcome to the stream. This is a simulation game of the Irish border in 1 month's time. And this is my character. And we're just in the field getting a few stickings for the fireplace. We'll leave that there. And then we will return. We will return. Look at him. Poor old sausage. Never stood a chance, did he? Infected. Now, let's make our fire. So we combine sticks with... we'll combine sticks, hands, with rags. And that can craft a fireplace. I'm uncomfortable with the amount of time I've seen you spend looking at the ground. Johnson, thanks for the tip. I'll keep an eye on that, because I am blissfully unaware of how annoying that could be, because I'm engrossed and I'm scared also of what's around the corner, you know. Scared and confused. And now I need to fucking go back out there now and get a long stick again. Don't know why this won't let me cut a long stick off it. I've plenty of matches. Jolly good show. What's going on here? What's that? Bark. Light bark. Maybe you use that as kindling then. Job bush. What the fuck is going on? You know. Imagine there was just a shop around the corner. You can go in and buy a bag of sticks for a £5 in a little net. A net bending. Too much fucking stuff. Just taking the piss in that tent. Very uncomfortable. Leaving all my weapons and shit here. Fuck. Fisty Mart, how are you? A nice bit of firelighter too, just to smell. It'd be great to have a firelighter to hand just to sniff. In times of want. Fisty Mart, would you know why or Luke Willis, would you know why this isn't chopping bush? It's not cutting bush.
Thank you for your
Dermot Conley.
glorious tip.
Thank you very much, Dermot. Just waiting here now. Wait for the advice to come in the chat.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Who is the lad playing this smoking away on stream? Maybe I'll chop this fucking tree. Is this bugged, is it? Fucking hell, hey.
Few logs there, hey.
No room in the inventory for it, like. Tell you what, I'll leave the stuff in a little box in here. Look at that head torch. It's all happening in here. We'll put some stuff in the pea coat. Hide a load of gear in the fucking pea coat, man. I think I heard some gunshots there. Sometimes it's just the creaking of a tree. Thank you very much, Dermot Connolly. Did you ever play Dying Light? Cracking game, but it scared the shite out of me. I haven't played it, and it's on Steam for a $5 now, I think. Should I get it? DG, how are you, Francis? Not too bad. Not too bad. DG, thank you very much. The Director General is in full effect. Bayonetta. I could just eat the spud and the jam, but apparently there's more nutrients in the steak. Some nice stuff here. Right. There'd be enough room for a log in there. Inventory Simulation 2020. 2020 vision. He's glitched. He got glitched. Border Patrol. Take firewood. Saw. I don't want to saw it. Alright. Can you split them into sticks? It'd be great if you could split them into long sticks. Short sticks. What am I fucking doing? That's not gonna fit. Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll come back for the axe. We'll come back for the axe. All this for a bit of chicken. The meat will have gone off by the time we get the fucking thing going. What's the bets? I balls it up as well. Because everything has to be done so... Yeah, everything has to be done methodically and in the right order, and you can fuck it up in a number of ways. Okay, so first thing first... We'll put our chicken on the end of the stick. You're a journalist, Frank. Pat, you're a journalist. You've heard of chicken steaks. Combine the chicken with the steak. You've made your steak. Now, there we go. This guy is gonna eat like a king. He is the king. Now, if we leave that on the ground, will it fuck up? This is the problem. We'll leave the gun on the ground. You've made your... Right, put that there. Now. What's next?
Thank you for
Jolly, thank you very
glorious
much.
tip.
Fireplace fuel. We'll stick 3 little fuels in that. And then we'll take the matches out and we'll light the fucker and we should be away with it. We should be away with it. Get ready for fire. Fireside chicken. With Francis Higgins. Out in the wilderness. Never light a fire indoors anyway like this. This is a bad situation. You'll end up burning the house down. Now, let's get our chicken out. And we're ready to rock. I think. We are ready to rock. You are a liar. Now. Check that out, man. Just cooking a little bit of chicken inside a shed. Nutrition value, plenty. Reminds me of the good old days when we had to forage and feast on what we could find in the wilderness, like, you know. Long before Landis or Centra, people had to do this. Now, I think that's cooked. Just before I eat this now, is that cooked? Is that cooked? I don't want to burn it. Hang on. Smoke. Fuck. I think I could have died in there. I think I could have died. Okay, let's get another one on this fucker. Let's get another one on this. Come on. We open the door out and we open the door to let the smoke out. Because there's no chimney, you see. No, there's no chimney at all. That could have... imagine that, all that. I spent 4 hours the last day getting all geared up. And then this has been 2 hours. I think this has been an hour and a half just to cook a bit of a fucking chicken. Open inventory near the fireplace and there's a slot for fuel that holds matchbox and use it on it, says Jolly. Thanks very much, Jolly, but I think that's the time has passed, is it? I drank water from a pond the last day and I got fucking E. coli or some shit and I died. Just before I died. Now there's 2 cooked breasts. We might cook this ghost steak. I think you can still roast it on the embers, even though the fire's gone out. Might take a while though. Bit of Newgate going. I've no Newgates at the moment, Mark. This is Greta Thunberg's favourite game. I heard. But she doesn't agree with lighting fires with the bushes and that. Is that cooked? She's all about harvesting the methane from the cows, the excess methane from cows, and bottling that inside a fucking blowtorch canister. And then just going around fucking blowtorching steaks. Or not steaks, but blowtorching eggs with farts in a can. Farts in a Can were a fucking deadly band. Did you see them? They're playing the Roisin Dove next Tuesday weeknight. Now stick our Mosin back there. We'll leave that in the vicinity. And I'm gonna eat this this chicken. That's okay to have the fire going in here now like that, I think. Oh, let's eat this. You hammered your Greta. Good for nothing schoolgirl. Now, shit that we left in this coat. Do we really need any of it? Yeah, we do. What can I get rid of here? Get rid of the rag. On the rag again. We can take back most of the shit that we left. Torch. Can you put a head torch on that tactical helmet? No. Where's my fucking helmet now? Oh yeah. You hammered your helmet. Your helmet was wrecked. You hammered your Krauser. Would you ever go around with the cooked chicken breast in your pocket? Pochettino. And we can leave all that shit. We've no room for anything more now. So, the next mission was to... Next objective, fashion a box. Nails, using nails and planks. How do we fucking get planks? That's the thing. Can we get planks? How come I ate the chicken breast and I'm not even full? Do I have to eat another? Floating wood there, look. You hammered your chicken breast. Got a splitting headache. No. Saw in wooden logs. What are they? Are they logs, are they? Firewood. Maybe you get logs out of trees. Or maybe you'd have to go to a sawmill or something. There's the airfield. We've got loads of ammunition now. We can snipe fuckers. Maybe we'll make a box stash some stuff, and then just go and take the piss out of newcomers down at the beach. I think that's probably going to be the best. Because we need to see a bit of action before the night is up. I'd love to bury stuff here, like, you know. There's a Woodies next to the airfield. The airfield is down that way there, and then beyond that is Utterard, and there's a cabal on one side of the airfield, and then there's a right wing conspiracy group on the other side, and then there's just the villagers in the middle, the band villagers. Let's chop this one down. Watch out for midgets. What's that? No message. Huh? Are you fucking serious? Huh? What does that mean now? Will I be able to get back on, or is that me gone? We were only just getting started. Here we go. I'm looking forward to coercing newcomers into doing stuff. I'm thinking of maybe bringing someone in and seeing whether or not testing the waters with them, and if I don't like them, I'm just gonna put handcuffs on them. Greta Thunberg shut it down. There's no more stick collecting, Redmond Sweeney. That's done. Who says there's two more hours of stick collecting? Stick collecting was another side of the story about the people of the lanes who were happy. My relatives. I interviewed over 50 sticks who were contemporaries of Frank Mistick. I interviewed Moira Gallagher, who was an arsonist. She referred to herself as the angel of the flames. I can't believe a word that comes out of your mouth. Start your own server. I won't, because I don't know how to do that. I'll just go back onto this, head to the beach, and blow someone's head off. Greta is working with a group comprised of Antifa and Greenpeace crusties making EMP bombs to tackle servers. I hope not. We have to go back over here. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna work harder. Used to be shit at my job, but now I'm brilliant. Da 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 ba da ba da. Could be some loot down there under those tents. Canapes. So you can head over there. That's east. I believe that's east. Brett Easton Ellis. Yeah, that's east. That's east. That's east. People, someone was saying it's boring. The game is boring. I know that it might be boring. So if your attention span is it's not up to the job, then that's okay. You know, you can leave, or you can go and play a game yourself, or you can go and sit down and have a glass of milk. Do you know, there's no one forcing you to watch it. But I am a man on a mission to stash a load of equipment which I've stolen from a military base, and then I'm going to kill a load of newcomers, new scummers. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm having my fun, as Father Finton Stack said, and that's all that matters. And yeah, you're more than welcome to join in the fun. It's a simple pastoral survival game. It's not round after round of just fucking intense action. My nerves would be shot playing the fucking Battle Royale games. And I can't even win a fucking game of Battle Royale. Like, I've played Battle Royale for over a year now. I've not won one fucking game. There's 2 years of Battle Royale. I've never won a Battle Royale. So let's just leave it at that. Let's just stick to fucking making fires and cooking chicken breasts. What I'm good at, what I can do, you know? Don't be stretching yourself. Wooden log. Saw wooden log. Now if I saw the wooden log, will that make a plank? Plank! Oh, you need a saw. You need a hacksaw. Where did I leave one? Back in the fucking tent. I'm not going back at that tent again. I've the nails got. Fuck it, we're gonna head. This backpack is gonna show up. I'm camouflaged, but this is gonna really show up. It's gonna show me up. And the noob hunting, yeah, Max Darwin. But the thing is, I'm a noob as well, so it could go tits up. Imagine if you're just walking down this lane here and Gemma O'Doherty was walking down it with her phone out doing a live stream. and there was a load of people with tricolours behind her, and they were all calling themselves patriots. And then you had to trade with them, and I was after planks of wood, but all they had were their phones and Irish flags. And then you took the Irish flags and you crafted something out of those. You crafted a silencer for your gun with a plastic bottle in it. And what would she take off you? She'd probably take she would probably take my fucking jungle boots, which I got in Shoe Zone there. I got a great pair of jungle boots in Shoe Zone at the weekend. They're durable combat boots designed for use in wet and humid environments. Now, she'd take the jam and she'd fucking dip her hand in it and scoop out all the jam in one and just neck it. I get sick then. Look at that. Lovely little town. And to think they were going to put a direct provision centre in that fucking red barn over there. Sure, there's nothing in the town. The nearest GP is over there at that fucking chimney. I'm out in the open here. Gonna get sniped. Might hide in a bush here for a while. Ba ba da ba 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 da da. Do you remember that one by the Stereophonics? Ba ba da ba 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 da da. San Francisco Bay, something 49. Cunt hooks, ask me the right time. Running on the airfield with my 45. It's not a 45, it's a Russian rifle. Have a nice play, says Chris Holton. Have a nice play, says Chris Holton. Have a nice play. He had a very gravelly voice, didn't he, Kelly Jones from the Stereophonics? Is it true, the rumour about him now, that his mother used to force feed him a fucking spoonful of gravel as a baby after he had his baby food? And she said that if he didn't smoke 20 Benson a day by the age of 6, she'd smack his arse. So, I mean, he was which is abuse. But look at the way he turned out. Fucking magical voice and a magical singer and a great band. Look at the shadow on that. You wouldn't fuck with him. You would not fuck with him, with me. And this is going to be, unfortunately, is a glimpse of what's to come. You're going to see that silhouette on the border in a month's time, I'd say. Well, we all are. And there might be a buffer zone. There might be outposts. There might be fucking deer stands with cunts in the deer stands just aiming. There might be like chimneys like that. Cunts on top of the chimneys with searchlights and guns. Sometimes I feel like there is the depression or the depravity and the Downerville news cycle. The only way to combat it is just to fucking laugh. Because to get into debates about it all, it's inconsequential. And what do you really know at the end of the day? I mean, you might know a thing or two about a thing or two, but unless you're actually in the system making the fucking changes happen, then all you can do is fucking laugh. But there will be no laughing when a fucking life gets taken. Anyways, anything else happening the weekend, no? Any crack besides that, no? Anyways, any crack besides the impending death, no? There's gonna be lads fucking running towards the coast on the border, looking to pwn noobs. Noob guards and noob British army employees. Or will they be army employees, or will they be British border control men? How is this gonna fucking... It's not gonna work at all, man. There's too many lunatics out there with guns. Will meet... Is talking about it, saying... Is that gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy? Is just talking about it, putting the ideas out there? Is it dangerous to even be talking about it? Like... It's fucking mental. 2016, they had the vote. It's going to be 2020 in a couple of months. 3 months, whatever the fuck. And we're balls to the wall on a fucking militaristic situation occurring not far from where I'm living. Like, I mean, far enough, but still not far enough in the sense that it should be on the fucking other side of the world. I'll be happy then. Any crack besides that, anyways? Did you see the match? At least we'll still have the match, yeah? What match? I don't know, any match, just... Any match, man, to take the fucking mind off the shit news, like. Yeah, there'll be the match. United? Yeah, United, yeah. United? Yeah. United? Yeah. Deer stand, here we go. What have we got? Probably a packet of seeds up here. Hunting knife. Already have, man. Look at that beautiful sunset. I'd love to give the sun one in the eye. One right between its eyes. Oh, fucking sun. Where were you the rest of the fucking days, man? Eh? I'm so mad at the fucking sun for not appearing the last day. That I went out, I took the gun out, I fucking shot the sun, man. He went in then, the cunt. Started raining then. I said to myself, that's not rain, that's the sun crying. The guards arrested me soon after that then, you know, and the trial is coming up. I have fucking free legal aid, man. I've got free legal aid, sure. The Sun doesn't have a solicitor. Where were you on the night of September the 30th? What happened then? Salirbone, thank you very much, Salirbone. Any crack, Salirbone? You'd want to be careful on the slippy roads. You might break your collarbone.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Paul Rudd, thank you very much. Rawl Pud. Rawl Pud, Paul Rudd, and RuPaul, the Dragmeister himself, are combining to make a new dessert. Thank you very much, Daniel Collins. You have been peddling tips all over the internet. Lovely sound of lovely atmosphere, lovely trees, lovely sounds of birds, lovely atmosphere. Do you like? That's my duck. I can do a variety of animal sounds that I don't think would fit in the post-Soviet wilderness. One being this duck here, which you might get down at the pond, actually. Another one which wouldn't fit in would be just your generic sheep. Bah! Bah! Meh! 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 But you probably would get that as well. I've seen a few sheep out in the wilderness. I'm turning that up for you. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear that bird in the tree there? It's beautiful. Beautiful sound out of it. Isn't it a lovely world? And another one that you might not hear would be... Bah! Bah! Any crack, man? Yeah. Oh yeah, that one as well. Ooh. 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 Oh yeah. Sorry, I tried to do a pig there. It turned into a bit of a fucking weird... Just a weird cunt. Make Gemma noises. Good evening and welcome to the live stream. No, I can't do it. Good afternoon and good evening and welcome to the live stream. Nah, I can't do it. I don't know how. I can't do it how she speaks. Hello, can you hear me? We're having a bit of trouble with the mic there. Okay, we'll just carry on. 20 minutes of just like fuzz in the mic. Look, we'll just persevere. The gremlins in the system tonight. I don't know why. Welcome to the live stream, Patriots and everybody. Now, the globe is under threat from the cabal. We have a right-wing agenda who want to kill all the babies in Ireland, and they also want to dismantle the church. We have on the line a man from another country that isn't Ireland. It's the other side of the world. He's wrote a book about immigrants, and you can you hear me, Derek? There's a delay. Yeah, Derek, there's a delay. Anyway, we'll carry on because the objective has been lost. At least we have the match, anyways. Thanks very much, Mark. Formerly Sweet Beast. Look at the fucking sun shining. The beams. Look at the beams coming through the trees. Do you know, it's a simple pastoral existence. The game is not all about ranking up, leveling up. Oh, well, I suppose it is in a way. It's not about fucking getting to the end of the gas and killing everybody and all that sort of stuff. There's moments of reflection, you know? We need Greta sounds. I can't do Greta now.
I should be in school. I should be in school on the other side of the globe.
No, I can't.
I should be in school on the other side of the globe. Time is running out. You talk about dreams, but you mean nothing to me. I should be in school.
Imagine you someone in the fucking audience of her speech just doing this.
I should be in school
Fuck off, you're rubbish.
on the other side of the globe.
Good evening and welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Give the monkey a break, good man. I will, O'Connell, I will. I'll give him a break, alright. I'll break his fucking neck. Did you ever break a monkey's neck? It came back to haunt me in my dreams. I wishn't I hadn't done it. But I did, and that's something. Listen, lads. Actions have consequences, okay? You break a monkey's neck, you live with the fucking consequence of that. You live with the nightmares. You live with the fucking monkey screaming in your fucking ears every waking moment. Misery, misery, misery. The whole monkey way, simian environment. North. We need to go east. So, that is north. And that is west. That's north. That's east. Am I right or am I right? If that's north, then that is east. Okay, right.
I should be in school. School.
School. Has someone done a remix of that? Who the fuck would want to be in school? She's only taking the piss anyway, man. She didn't want to be in school in the first place. You hammered your monkey. You depicted your monkey as a lazy, loose moral, good-for-nothing simian. You owed your monkey an apology. Michael the monkey's parents. Teresa monkey's parents. Teresa monkey's family, at least, are watching into this show tonight. You owe them an apology. And Pat, I drove 15 miles to be here tonight to make 3 points. And I'm going to make them. You censored me before. You're not going to censor me again. When did we censor you? You gave me an interview on your radio show, and without warning, you chopped it up. We often chop that up. Ah, crap. It's not crap. It's customer practice. Number three. We'll drink this fucking water, and we'll see if we can... hopefully we don't die. Hopefully it doesn't give us E. coli or whatever the fuck. We need to get to a water well before we reach the Clue Bay.
We managed to make it to Clue Bay with the guns, yeah. We seen the sunset, it was magical.
Shoot the water. Drink the gun.
I should be in school.
Starry, starry night. This is perfect now. This is what you want on the fucking night.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray.
I should be in
Out on a
school.
summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in my soul.
Good evening and welcome to the live stream. You're very welcome, Patriots, to the live stream.
Sketch the trees and the daffodils.
I should be in school.
Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land.
Big fat fucking moon,
Now I understand
the size of a weather balloon.
what you tried to say.
Look at this lovely tree. Look at this lovely tree
How
here.
you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now.
Beautiful.
Starry, starry night.
Lovely.
Flaming flowers that brightly blaze.
You blazing it up, are you?
Swirling clouds in violet haze reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue.
China white.
Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
I should be in school.
Starry, starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls. Frameless heads on nameless walls. With eyes that watch the world and can't forget. Like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes. A silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still.
I should be in school.
Perhaps
Woo!
Where's my rifle now? Oh, I've lost my fucking rifle now. Oh, for fuck. I've lost my rifle now. I'm after losing the fucking rifle. There was a full Mosin with a scope and everything. Where is it? That's Greta. Greta managed to get... They're gonna be coming for me now as well. Oh, God. Have we got a battery for that? Please tell me there's a battery. Yeah. Combine. Now. I wouldn't have fucking thrown it away any further than this, would I? Oh, there she is. Fuck. Thank God. I'll put him back. Yeah, thanks very much someone who said the binos are hotkey to 4. The only thing is, because I've got too much shit in my bags, I can't fast switch to them. So I need to rearrange some shite in my inventory, but I'm not going to do that now because I've just shot off a round into the air. Starry, starry night.
Thank you for your glorious.
Thank you very much, my ankle. Thank you very much, my ankle. Thank you very much for that lovely tip. Let's get rid of some of this shit here.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Liam Neeson takes the border. Taking the border. Pure stealth. Ba 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 ba. Right, we're going there. That's it. Right. That's not gonna do anything. Will they fit in there? No. Look at this now. Yeah, loads of space now. Yeah, loads of space.
Loads of space. There's enough space for everything there now. Not enough space, actually. Plenty of space in the next box, I'd say, if you switch a few things around at the top into the vest. The multivitamins, I'd say, if you stick few of those multivitamins up in the top box, might have enough room for everything else then once you've got. Yeah, and put the bullets in your jacket, lad. Enough room for your most, and then to like that.
Now, shift that potato down. It's gonna get juicy when we can kill some newbies on the beach. We've given up on the box, Dan, yeah. We'll get that the next day. Or the next time.
Thank you for your
Hurricane Lorenzo. Thank you very much. Me and Lorenzo rolling in the benzo. So wait a sec, that's north. Where the fuck am I going, man? Let's go over there. Awfully dark now. It's too dark to continue. We'll have to wait until, because it's... I don't want to put a torch on. Because I should be in school. So what I'll do is, I'll wait, I'll save it here. Or I'll end Pat Cox MEP here. And we can resume battle stations either later tonight or tomorrow. I do have a toast. I do have a torch. But I'm not sure about using it, like, you know. Could be a fucking giveaway. Can't remember where I put the fucking thing. Oh, yeah. Torch it up 7. I should be in school all the way across the globe. If you do this, you can make it strobe. and potentially give an epilepsy sufferer a fright or a fit. Starry, starry night. The clouds are moving across the sky. Over to the east, where you and I will meet up in a shack and kill some noobs. It's getting scary. Imagine there's someone up here just waiting to pop me in the head. They've got night vision or something.
Can someone stop? We need to stop this plane fast. It's carrying a load of bombs. Someone told me there's a bomb on the plane. You need to stop the plane now. Stop the plane now.
Starry, starry night. She got that blue jewel, You're here home with the blue jewel. You got that blue jewel, yeah, blue jewel. Look at the constellation over there. It's fucking shimmering. Shiver me timbers. What's that? Is that the plow, is it? Is that the plow? Can somebody out there with the knowledge of the stars, is there a Copernicus among us, is there? It's the monkey, it's the Big Dipper. It's the ladle. It's the ladle of the sky.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Thank you very much for that, Greta's teacher, who's really mad that Greta isn't in school.
You talk about dreams, but you know nothing about nightmares. The only thing you know is nightmares. Because I should be in school. Instead, I'm on a boat, traveling across the globe.
Be great if there was a Mayo, County Mayo map for DayZ, Mayo mod, and loads of shit went down. You had to get to Knock Airport because that's where all the stuff was. There's a barracks up there and there's a fucking tent with a night vision goggles and SVD silencer. 4x, 8x, 12x scope. Starry, starry Thunberg.
Greta, your first climate strike was a lonely event a little over a year ago.
I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean.
Ocean!
Yet you all come to us young people for hope.
Hope!
How dare you?
How dare you!
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. I'm one of the lucky ones.
Who was the lucky one?
People are dying.
Who was the lucky one?
Are collapsing.
People are collapsing.
Extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
You're talking shite.
For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. How dare you continue to look away?
Starry, starry night.
Saying that you're doing enough when the politics and solutions needed are still nowhere in sight.
The politics
You
were
say you
nowhere in
hear us
sight.
and that you understand the urgency.
I'd love to have a laser
No
sight.
matter how sad
to
and
put-
angry I am, I do not want to believe that. Because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse to believe.
You would be evil, and that I would refuse to believe.
The popular idea of
The
cutting our
popular
emissions
idea of cutting
in
our
half
emissions
in
in
10 years
half in
gives
10
us a
years only gives us a 50%
50%
chance.
Of staying below 1.5 degrees and the risk of setting off irreversible chain reactions.
1.5 degrees.
50% may be acceptable to you.
50% may be
Those
acceptable to
numbers
you.
do not include tipping points, most feedback loops,
Most
additional
feedback
warming
loops,
hidden by
additional
toxic air pollution, or the aspects
warming
of
hidden by
equity,
toxic
climate
equity and
justice.
climate
They
justice.
also rely,
They also rely on my generation sucking hundreds of billions of tons of your
out the
CO2.
air with technologies that barely exist.
Technologies barely exist.
50% risk is simply not acceptable to us.
50% risk is not acceptable to us.
To have a 67% chance of staying below a 1.5 degrees of global
Is my mic too loud, Jambino? Jambino K. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
temperature rise, the best odds given by the IPCC, the world had 420 gigatons of CO2 left to emit back on January 1st, 2018. Today that figure is already down to less than 350 gigatons.
Gigatons? Holy
How
shit!
dare you pretend that this can be solved with just business as usual and some technical solutions?
It's fucking business as usual, yeah.
For your glorious tip.
Thank you very much, FPS Whore and Greta Blumenthal. Francis, how you doing, lad? Not too bad, FPS Whore. Thank you very much. Good for nothing, FPS Whore. What's that? I heard some shouting. I heard some shouting then or something. That sounded like a monkey, but it's actually a bird. Starry, starry night. Where the fuck are we? I'm out here in the forest running around like a gobshite, man. I don't know where I am. I have no GPS on the phone. I have no iPhone. Starry, starry flight.
Thank you for
Denise, thank you very much, Denise. Denise. Thanks for the donation. Denise. 30 million views. Credit again to my co-writer Evan Williams and our shooter editor. It's a tweet. I can't read that, Denise. I cannot read that. The Greta Thunberg helpline for adults angry at a child. Yeah, I'm not angry. I just find the whole thing amusing. Fair play to her for fucking doing it, like. I should be in school! I'm more worried about the impending fucking death sentence on the border than climate control at the moment. Greta needs to have a fucking head-to-head in the 3 arena versus Greta versus Jordan B. Peterson versus Slavoj Žižek versus Gemma O'Doherty versus all those people in one. I'd pay to see that. And throw David Icke in there for the fucking crack. See what kind of shite he has to spout about it.
Thank you for
Your glorious tip. My TV show pitch. Thank you very much for your pitch. Your pitch is Greta takes the leaders of the Western world on to Get Your Own Back with Dave Benson Phillips and then dumps them in a load of CO2. That's a fantastic idea, and maybe it could be... No, I was going to say gunge would be great, but fuck the gunge. Maybe just CO2, but would that kill them? I'm not sure. East. Denny. I've got no batteries. Denise. Where are the batteries for my torch so that I can see the way? They need to do a song, Greta and JP and Slavoj as well. He can do some kind of crazy Sylvester the Cat bits in it. And I can see the coast. We're as good as on the coast. I should turn the light off. They should do a kind of a Band-Aid sort of thing. Feed the world. I think you've run off the map, no messing. No way.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Gilly Pig. Thank you very much, Gilly Pig. Thank you very much for your glorious tip. Very, very kind of you. In this hour of confusion. Go back, are you serious? I think I just fucking threw the torch away. Where the fuck am I?
With today's emissions levels, that remaining CO2 budget will be entirely gone within less than 8.5 years. There will not be any solutions or plans presented in line with these figures here today, because these numbers are too uncomfortable, and you are still not mature enough to tell it like it is.
Look at how far away I am. Fucking hell.
You are failing us. But the young people are starting to understand your betrayal. The eyes of all future generations are upon you. And if you choose to fail us,
North.
I say we will never forgive you.
East. South. I think,
We will not let you get away with this.
go on, go away with that now. I think if we just go down to the nearest town, get a bit of water, we can set up shop down there and it'll all be grand. And Greta might be there as well. We can get Greta on the stream as well. We can link up with Greta somewhere along the way. She'll have cans of methane, which we can light and blowtorch and cook stuff with. Feed the world. I should be in school across the globe. Lost in the woods at night. A scary proposition for many, but not for me. A man with 3 high-caliber powered weapons to his name and an arsenal of sharp items as well. The owl hoots as I make my way through the fucking kind of barren kind of woodland. Coniferous sort of trees, not the like that you get over here. Although you probably can. I see people growing Christmas trees in big patches in between Foxford and Ballina. There are fields full of Christmas trees. Are they coniferous? Pines, is it? Yeah. Stuff that you can... Stuff that has needles. And it has a sap. And you can make tea out of it as well, I think.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
9 to 4, Greta. Thank you very much, Greta. 9 to 4. Where am I going, man? Misery, 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 the whole flippin' way. If that's the case, why did you not discuss the edge of the map with Greta Thunberg's school headmaster? Jerry Hannon versus Greta Thunberg. 12 rounds of boxing. Pound for pound, the most annoying kid in the world versus Jerry. 'Tis in my ass, Hannon. I should be in school. You're a liar. I should be in school. You are a liar. You pedaled your bicycle all over the globe. I'm getting fucking scared. I'm in the woods without a care. Surprised I've still got my hair from all the stress and grief that I have built up. Lovely mossy ground. The pine cones, they are looking sound. Sticks and twigs and leaves abound. The autumn colours tickling my eyes. Any water left? I'm feeling thirsty and I'm out of breath. I'm nearly at the point of death. 3 days away from my deathbed. Sexual intercourse. You never wrote in your book that it was with her consent. Was it with her consent, Frank? Was it with her consent? There's no Teresa Carmody. It's a made-up name. You're going to tell more lies now. You must be lame. It's spooky and I don't know where I'm at.
Thank you for your
Glorious tip. Thank you very much. Apples and pears.
Up me apples and pears. Up me apples and pears.
Thank you for your glorious tip.
Wank McCourt, thank you very much. It didn't say Wank McCourt on the screen because it's wank in the title. You know, you can't use the swears in the tips. But thanks very much, Wank McCourt. Where the fuck am I? I need to eat some food. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm going, man. I'm gonna die. All this for nothing. For fuck's sake. Starry, starry lads. Oh, we got something here. We got. Oh. Apex Season 3 just started. You not fancy it? I don't have it and I've never played it. And Battle Royale games, Lazbnl, thanks very much for watching. Don't, I can't, I'm shit at them. I'm barely able to make my way through a field at night. So I'm not going to try and win a game against a load of fucking pro gamers. Need to eat something, man. Fucking eat this steak. This is what it's like when doves cry. We might put that glow stick on the bag. Oh, it's dead. That's that fucking gone anyway. Hurricane Lorenzo is making his way across the world. He's gonna be stopping off for a cup of tea at your house next Tuesday. Make sure you've got the kettle on. He won't stay long, but when he does, he's like a whirlwind. He's a missile. He's a fucking whirlwind of crack, but it'll leave you ravished. He'll give you a headache. They should put a mod in. Is anybody good at computers? Can they put a mod in where you can sell 10 spots in the forest? I got lost in the forest, but I ended up selling 10 spots. I don't know where I am. Am I going the wrong fucking way? Like, east, west, follow the clouds. Do the clouds go east or do they go west? Oh, for fuck's sake, man, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. The clouds go, if that's north, then that's east. So the clouds are going east. I'd say I'd go down that way. Can anybody get the late Jim Kemmy on the phone? What's that? Gimp Toast, I have it there, but I can't fucking read the map. I'm new to this game. So if I'm in a forest, I don't know where I am. I've been stuck in a forest for an hour. It all went wrong when I started making the animal sounds. I kind of got a high off of that. And I lost the run of myself, and now I don't know where I am. And I've got limited food, and I could die. Makes you wonder how Magellan and the boys did it. You know, going over to the New World. I'd say they were so relieved that they found land that it didn't matter that they killed people when they got there. They were just so relieved that they'd found land. I'm in a kind of a meadow now. Keep doing that as well. I don't know why I keep doing that. Meadow soprano. Spooky, spooky night. The sound of animals would scare the shite. My torch is getting very bright. Other players might be able to see me and pop my head. Pop my skull. Woo, 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 woo. You can get flares in the game, Loeb, yeah. Are you any relation to Lisa Loeb? Kind of nerdy girl from the mid-90s, had a one-hit wonder. Oh, where the fuck am I, man? There's just more hills, more forest. And I'm running through them. Forest. Like a gimp. I am Forest Gimp. Life is like a fucking box of Ferrero Rocher. You always know what you're gonna get. Living with you is like fucking a box of Ferrero. Life with you is like a box of Ferrero Rocher. You always know what you're gonna get. Is that a house? It's a shed. Thank fuck for the shed. Oh. Imagine I got there and there was a man in the shed. A man in the shed. In Chernobyl, is it? Imagine his head just popped out of there. Make me a sandwich. Have you got a sandwich for me? Have you got a potato? Put a jar of jam on it. Put a bit of jam on that spud. Have you got a night vision goggles for me? Get them. Slice the spud. And stir the jam. Fucking hell, this is it. I'm gonna camp down here for a bit and come back when it gets brighter. Might come back in an hour or two when it's brighter. Either that or tomorrow. But that was scary enough. Now I've not played this game. I got the mod in 2013, but I was rubbish at it, and I never got lost like I got lost there, and. I want to say thanks very much for sticking with me in the scary world, the scary fucking forest. But we'll be back on it. We'll be back on it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I can hear zombies and shit. Right, and get in here and save it. Fucking hell. Right, I should be in school. I'll see you later. Thanks very much, and best of luck, Patriots. And we can do this. Keep fighting the good fight, the good war. And we'll talk to you in a bit. All the best. We'll see you later.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day. With eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills.
I should be in school!
sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand.
Do you fuck?